Okay, as you can see, we've got it just about getting it up under our sewing machine needle. And you know, with your sewing machine, you've got to be careful with when you have something pinned like this that you don't break your needle. So just take your time, go slow, you'll be fine. So I'm just going to stitch this right straight across. Okay, see how quick and easy that was? That's that side, so let's get this out from under here. And now we're going to move over to the other side, and we're going to stitch straight across just as well. Something got caught there. Okay. Remember, take your time, go slow, and we're going to stitch straight across. See if I can give you a little bit better viewpoint, so you kind of see it from where I'm doing it. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky because it's sitting on the table today as the sewing machine. Okay, and we'll take that out. Okay, so now you can see we have stitched down this side, and we've stitched it down on this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pins out and show you a couple of little decorative ways to go from this point. Okay, so I'm going to take all my pins out, and we're going to add something else to this. Although you could, at this point, hot glue something decorative here, some pom-poms, some ribbon, whatever you feel creative in doing. It's entirely up to you. But I happen to have some blue and white lace, which I haven't quite figured out what to do with it. So I'm going to use it for this. So I'm just going to pin down a piece of lace onto to cover here. So it'll cover this part because it doesn't look all that great. So I'll probably just attach it. Let me see how that looks. Maybe I'll leave that peeking out a little bit. That looks kind of cute. Yeah, we'll go with that. So just going to pin this down. In reality, it only takes you about 20 minutes, maybe less than that, to do these. Do I like it like that? I guess. Maybe I'll put some blue and white flowers there. And then I'm just going to cut this like that. So now we're going to have our lace edge there. Actually, take that back because I looked at it and I don't like it like that. So I'm going to lay it more on top of here so it'll cover that area. Look a little more neat, I think. Yep, that's looking way better. Woo, 1,000 times better. That's the cool thing about arts and crafts, especially ones that are relatively inexpensive to make. If you make a mistake, just consider it a prototype and do another one. So I'm just gonna do that. Now, when I look at this, it doesn't look like it's going straight across, which is okay for now, for me. But when you do yours, just make sure it goes straight across so it'll look nice and neat. And let's see, gotta pull this part down. Just set that on there. And we're gonna add our second row of lace. And I think I got this blue and white roll of lace because I hardly ever use blue and white for children's stuff, since I mostly make stuff for little girls and everything's usually pink and purple. I'm glad I finally got a chance to use it. It's a really pretty lace. Gotta figure out how to make something for myself with all these cute little things. Okay, So we're going to go back to the sewing machine and we're going to stitch this down on both sides, and then I'm going to show you how to attach the sides together. Okay, what you want to do if you were going to stitch lace or something onto the top of there, now you need to stitch the sides of your bag together so there will be a really cute little tutu purse. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to gather up all this tulle on the inside and just kind of pin it down towards the center. You could probably use a rubber band to do this as well. And you just want to be able to keep this out of the way of these edges when you stitch it together so it doesn't come out all messed up. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold these two together, making sure they line up on the top edge. And just neaten that out and even this up. Oops. Scoot that through. Yeah, okay. Just like a sandwich on the edge. Make sure your edges are nice and even. And then you're going to stitch down this side and the other side to close up your tutu purse. And although this is a good project for perhaps a sleepover or a girl's party, you don't have to sew it. You could use hot glue as well and it'll turn out just fine. Okay, kind of check it to make sure it's not puckering. I'm a little off, as you can see on my edges. Your edges should match up. And you know what? I'm going to be real picky today. Take those out. I'm going to do it right, because I might end up giving this as a gift or selling it. So start from that end to make sure I have it even. And we'll just get this one in. Oops. And this one in. Doesn't take a lot of pins at this point. And we'll get this one in. Okay, then I'll do the other side. Oh, I'll do it while you're watching. Make sure it's even. So it's probably better to start with the top edge of the bag so it'll be even. And let's see. Yes, I do suppose you could hot glue it. The edges, doing this part with hot glue, not quite sure how that'd work, but maybe I will get back to that in another video. Or you could sew it by hand. Yeah, that's easy. So, there you have it. Now, all you've got to do is stitch this side, and we'll flip it inside out, and you'll have the cutest, adorable tutu purse. So now I've stitched on both sides of the bag, and we're going to cut away all these little excess strings, if you didn't do so already, so the inside of the bag won't be too messy looking. You could make a liner, I'm sure, for this, which would hide all of this. But since this is a bag for a little girl and she's not going to worry too much about what the inside of the bag looks like. Most little girls are concerned with what the outside of the bag looks like. So then you're just going to flip it inside out. Remember you have those pins in there from where you were keeping the tulle from getting all tangled. I know it looks like a mess coming out, but you'll see. It'll be really, really cute. And ta-da! There it is. A cute little tutu bag. Ta-da! Easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed today's little video tutorial. I'm just pushing the little end pieces out. And now you have a teeny tiny tutu purse. So enjoy. Thanks for watching.